Hello again, everyone. Rebecca here, and welcome to a craft.o.clock design team layout. I am so happy to be here and doing my first video for craft.o.clock. If you haven't seen my unboxing video of all these fabulous products, I will go ahead and leave a card somewhere in this general vicinity up here. But today I am going to play with, I figured I would show you what I was playing with before I start getting all of my fussy cutting on, right? First of all, here is the picture that I'm going to scrap today. This is my stepdaughter. This is her homecoming in 2020. When they were still at school, now they're not. So I have decided to pull out this beautiful gray but you guys, let's be honest, the thickness of cardstock. So super awesome. And when you get the pack, an additional sheet comes on the back. So you get a set of 6 double-sided papers with 12 designs. So we have this fabulous wood grain, right? Who doesn't love a wood grain? I mean, you don't even need to do mixed media. It's all done for you, right? So I have no idea what paper I am going to be choosing today. There are just way too many to choose from. I mean, do you hear the thickness of this paper? How it's like, oh, a ledger. This is some awesome. And the best part, well, there's a lot of good parts. And then the cover is, you get all of these as well. So I don't have to cut into them, right? So this is this is 12 by 12. This is the 8 by 8. Yeah, 8 by 8. The 8 by 8 pack. And you get a set of 18 double-sided papers. So you get this one, which has the extra pattern on the back. And the awesome thing about this is they send you 3 of them. How cute is this? I got 3. And here is the next one. So you get 3 of these, and there's the flip side. And then you get 3 of these, and there's the flip side. So I can use these to map my photo. I'm like super in love. There's that one. And the other side. I mean, like, each side is super gorgeous. And then you get this one. I think I might matte my photo in this one. I don't know. And then the wood grain and the other side. So there are all the photos. Now for my embellishments today, because it's Whitney and her homecoming, I am pulling out the Charming Extras in Beauty. Now you get, this is 12 double-sided papers, and it's 2 times 6 designs. So I would say there's 2 of each 6 designs. So we have this one, which has got the cute little thing on it, so I can cut this out. And then I have all these fun things over here. Now here's the best part, you guys. Wait for it. Okay, so it's like when you cut it out, it's double-sided. So you've got the tan side and you've got the white side, and this is super cute. Oh, I'm so in love. And then you have all the makeup stuff, because obviously she got her makeup done. Then we have all of this stuff, and I am going to watch some TV and fussy cuts. I am going to let you know that I'm saving up for a scan and cut, because I feel like it would be a lot easier if you had a scan and cut, but not impossible to do it like this. And like I said, each one of them comes with the tan side, and then you have the white side, so whatever works best for you. And then it starts over. So I am going to be fussy cutting full today and getting those cut out. I am probably going to bring in a little bit of mixed media, because I really like mixed media, but I think I'm going to do like a black and a white or a shimmery type thing, just to kind of showcase this beautiful collections here. So it's the basic, or not basic, the gray mood, and then the charming extras in beauty. So I will come back when I have some embellishments all cut out, because you guys don't really want to see me cut stuff out, right? That would take forever. So I will be right back, but I will have the Facebook group and everything linked down below, so I'll see you in a few. Alright, so I have chose this luscious paper. Now it's got a lot going on in the background there, so I'm not going to need to do much mixed media, but I do like to add a little bit. But yeah, look at how pretty that is. It's got like writing and stamping and like letters, so I feel like that's a good starting off point. I have chose the back side of it for the dark matte on my photo, and then this lace one for the light matte on my photo, which I'm going to do. I'm probably going to mat it like this, which you're probably like, you're going to lose that, but I'm going to put some Black Marble Delusions ink spray, and then I'm going to come in with some Dina Wakley Media Gloss Spray in white, just to play with it so that it's going to be sitting on a mostly black, right? I don't know if that's making sense. And if that doesn't work, I can totally change. So I'm just going to trim this down just a smidge. We don't need a lot of this nature in the picture, right? I mean, it's pretty. We are going to just trim it down. I'm going to come in a ½ inch there. And that's going to be our picture. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get this first one stuck down. Put quite a bit of border around it. And then I am just going to use my scissors. Oh, you know what? You know what? No, I know what I want to do. Totally had it. I'm going to distress the edges. So I want a bigger border. Haha. So that I can distress them. And distressing the edges tip will also help so that you can't tell if you didn't do a perfect line. Like, clearly, this is not perfect. This was never going to be a perfect cut because I can't cut straight. But, okay. These little guys are going to get recycled. This guy's going to get saved. And then we're going to grab our little distresser tool. And I'm going to go ahead and start distressing this. And then I'm going to mat it on this one and distress it. So I will come back when we start to do a little bit of the mixed media. Alright, so I've got it all put together and distressed. I'm going to put the photo right here. And I'm going to do a little bit of mixed media. And then kind of come in with just some mixed media kind of, I don't know. I can't really explain it. So what I've done is I've drawn a blue line there so that I know where the photo is going to go, and I won't have to like keep coming and seeing if I've got it big enough and like basically just wasting everyone's time. So also this paper takes mixed media beautifully. So I always start behind the picture and then just kind of pounce my way out of it so that you can't really, you know what I mean? Because then that's what's going to show. Does that make sense how I'm saying that? I sure hope so. I do want to say that I am completely honored to be a part of this team. This company is just, I don't even have the words. The generosity that they have just in the products and just everything. I mean, it's kind of really, not even kind of, it is very humbling for me to just be like, oh, that is so sweet. And just so helpful, you know, obviously language barriers. So it is a little bit more difficult. But I hope that we have worked through all that. They have been nothing but helpful, but I do know that the Google the translation on the Facebook and Google, sometimes I don't think it's actually picking up. There has been a couple where I'm like, I know they just weren't like talking about murder. So, but it's been fun. My husband laughs because he's like, you're just so giddy. I'm like, yeah, I'm extremely happy. Like, this is awesome. I am going to put some more, but this is pretty much what we're going for. Just to kind of, because I want the photo, really, obviously. I want my photo to pop out, and everything is kind of the same color. So this black is just going to give us just what I'm looking for to make the photo jump up off this gorgeous paper. And if you notice, I'm putting quite a bit of mixed media on here, and this paper is yet to warp. So, you know, that's some good quality paper. It is lifting a little. It's always a true test on, like, you know, a lot of the papers from other places will warp right away, so. Okay, we're just going to put this back real quick because I am just trying to make sure that I'm liking. I need to get just a little bit more down here and a little bit more up there and a little bit heavier over there. And as you see, I'm just kind of dipping it in and rubbing it onto the page. So we're going to go ahead and I do this pouncing because it starts to set, because I haven't done anything. I haven't prepped the page. I didn't do any kind of gesso or anything because I like when it soaks in. I like the grungy mixed media look. So I don't want to get the lines. So we just kind of do the pouncy, pouncy, pouncy. 100 times over, right? Alright. Let's push that up just a little bit. Okay, a little bit more in here and a little bit more over there. And this is just some regular old packaging in case you guys were kind of like, what are you using? Alright, and then I do save this, so I will clean it off with some spray and just my rag. You guys know I like my rag. So yes, now if you would like to pick any of this stuff up, there are several Etsy stores. If you just Google craft.o.clock, you will be able to find places that sell this fabulous product and get some of these collections. They are getting ready to come out with some new collections, I think. Now I'm just going to go ahead and splatter this a little bit. And you know what? I really want more over here. Like, I wanted it to go to the edge, and I can't believe I missed that it didn't. Okay, let that dry. Clean up. Alright, then we're going to finish our splatters. We're going to add some of the white splatters too. I'm making a mess, as you can see. I need to move my phone. All that other paper, I just don't want to get it all splattered up. Okay, so we're going to put the lid on that. We're going to shake up the gloss spray, and then we're going to go ahead and just add some white splatters. Now I always do some splattering, and then I rotate the page. And I've had people ask me before why I rotate the page, and I'll tell you. Because if you, the splatters kind of pretty much go in the same direction because you're splattering in the same way. So I want them to go differently, right? I don't want them to always be the same direction. So if you turn the page, you get that look. And then if you can't get a drop where you want it, you just put a drop where you want it. And I do this to get some big texture on there. And then we're going to come in, we're going to let this dry, and we're going to come in with a whole bunch of these gorgeous cut aparts. So I haven't cut them apart yet. I figured I would start this part so that the paper has time to fully dry, but like I said, it's, you guys seen how much I put on there. It's not warping. Well, it is because I just did that, but no, it's not warping at all. So that is quality. So we are going to come in, and I am going to go ahead and pull out some of these things, and I am going to use the white side of these when I stick them down, but we are going to get a whole bunch of these cut out, and I'm going to put my photo on, and I'm going to cluster these pretty much, you know, the photo's going to go here, and then we are going to build up the layers with all of these fun charming extras in the beauty in the mixed media area. So that is the plan. So once this is dry and I get all that stuff cut out, I will come back and we will finish this layout. Alright, so we're back. I don't have anything glued down. I was just kind of playing, and I actually like the placement of that. Go me. But yeah, so we're going to pop in the pink as like the little bit of color that we're going to add on this layout today. So, have you guys checked out any of the stores that sell the craft.o.clock? Have you picked it up? Is it not the most fabulous ever, in my humble opinion, paper? Alright, so I'm going to get this stuck down because we are going to polish off this layout. And sometimes that ATG just does not want to work. I don't really know what it is. I'm going to put just a couple beads of liquid glue so that it holds it permanently. The ATG on mixed media doesn't always work. Oh, we're going to get that right there. And then we're just going to start tucking things in wherever they seem to fit. And I know I had these all different, so I'm going to have to figure it out. You guys do that? Do you put things down and then have to pull it back up and then never can get it the way it was? That is the story of my life. I also have to remember they're double-sided, so coolest thing ever, right? Okay. I'm just going to tuck things in everywhere that looks kind of fun. Come on, stay down. That one just doesn't want to stay. I don't know if it's higher up than that. So I could make it go this way or I can make it go this way. That's kind of fun. Very versatile. But yeah, I am just going to pop in a whole bunch of these cute little bottles. Build it out a little bit and then we'll come in with the bigger stuff. So what else? So yeah, the mixed media, I didn't actually need to do a lot of it, and I didn't. That was very, very, very mellow for me. I'm just going to kind of I'm just tucking, and I do need to get a couple more things like, you know, just kind of popped up here. And then I need more of this. So yeah, I am digging this collection, and it did work perfectly for pictures of Wit for homecoming. Oh, guys, I just totally didn't realize that. Come on. I cut this off of, oops. I cut that off of that one page and on the cover page, and so it didn't match up. See, I took it all for granted there. Alright, what else do we have? I'm just going to get all these big pieces down and around, so that I'm not, you know, trying to fit them in later, right? So I'm going to go ahead and finish, and I'm not, you know, I'm covering some things up. I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure that we are able to tuck things, because I think this is a really fun collection. Like, it's really cute. It's very girly, so it's definitely makes me glad to have a girly to scrap about. I've got all the little brushes. Got too many little notes. I know I had another big something, kind of trying to see, maybe get this. Just tucking things in, that's what we do. So yes, let me know if you've picked up any of the collections and what your favorite is, or if you've just kind of went and kind of checked everything out and seen what they have. I'm probably not going to be able to get all this stuff on here, but that's okay, because I will just save it and use it on another layout. If you heard that noise in the background, that's my husband thinking he's funny, and he's not. Oh. So I've only got that popped up just a little bit. We're just kind of just rolling things around. And we are almost done with this layout. The only thing about doing this tucking method I have here is you gotta kind of, you know, pop stuff up. Alright, I'm getting a lot on this page, and it is making me very happy. I want to get some of these little brushes on here though, because I think they're super cute. And I'll be honest, I thought it was going to take me a month of Sundays to cut all this stuff out. Nah, it didn't. It was actually a lot quicker than I would have ever thought. So yeah, and it was easy and fun, and I was just kind of just going with it, you know. Get a few of those brushes there. I'm going to put this little perfume bottle. Sometimes I get too much glue, sometimes I get not enough. Tuck that there. Alright, so what do you guys think so far? Let's see. Pop in this red one. Just to kind of pull some more of that color down here. I feel like I need to, let's see, let's get some of these on here, but I feel like we need something up here. So we're going to kind of create a little bit of a cluster up here. Kind of run a few things off the page just so that we have just a little bit more. I just felt like it just needs something up there. What do you guys think? Did I mess it up? Did I ruin everything? I don't think so. I think it's going to be super cute when we're done. Let's get a little dimension up there as well. Kind of tuck these little sunglasses in. Definitely need to get this guy on there. Uh-oh. Alright, and I think that's going to do it for today's layout. I don't want a title because I have several other pages that are going to be going with this layout. So they will have all the fun homecoming titles. So I'm going to call this one, oh come on, it's so thick. I'm going to call this one Done. Oh, that's not, put that like that again. Yep, we're going to call this one Done. You know what it does need though is some of these little messy lines because there's a lot going on. So I just like to take my pen and just do a couple messy lines. I don't want to throw everything on the floor though. Just kind of complete the layout as a bit of a border. So don't forget to go check out everything over at craft.o.clock. There's a Facebook group and all kinds of fun stuff will be linked down below. I do appreciate you guys sticking with me and watching me create this beautiful layout with these beautiful products. I am super uber in love with this company. And that is going to do it for today's layout, you guys. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you later with another video. Bye.